put that pump in. So I'll be honest with you, I didn't put it back on the 66, God, I'm tired today. The 66 stove. I just left the other one in there, which is from this one. This is probably, I don't know, early 70s. But it's working great. I don't have any gas in this thing here. Let's see, it's hard for me to see if we can do it here. Should be getting out my GoPro or something. Set up on a thing here. See if I can get it. I soaked that leather cup for, wow, well, probably close to 24 hours in that oil. It's actually it's Amazon Basic synthetic oil. That stuff works great on my cars. I don't use it on the Porsche. The Porsche, we use the Mobil 1 for diesel engines. It's ultra clean. If you don't, you destroy all your sensors. Let's see here. We hear a sound here. Yeah, so I hear a sound. So yeah, it's working fine. The pump worked good. It was a little hard to stuff that leather cup in there, to be honest with you, but I didn't use any tools. I just used my fingers. I just took my time. Yeah. So it's good. When I have more energy, I'll switch them around. I like to try to keep things original if I can. But I'm tired today. Yeah, so that's good. We got that done. It's already lubricated, but one thing I did, I used a little bit of this this Slide Glide lubricating compound. This stuff's awesome. Just a little bit on here also, just to kind of. But I'll tell you something. You know, back in the day, they really built things good. I can really tell the difference between new things and old things. It's like the quality is just really good back in the day. I'm telling you, it really is. Anyway, that's done. Come back to you. We're gonna cook some food here, and I got the WisperLight. I thought I would just give it a try. I haven't serviced or anything. We'll just put some gas in there and we'll see what happens. All right, see you in a little bit. All right, so I got the lantern here. We've got some fuel. I like these little containers. I just refill them from the gallon containers. So let's see here. A little bit in here. I'm not gonna put too much. Yeah, that back in the day, in the mid 70s for me, we in Oregon, Salem, my brother and I, we would go to the park, and we had Cox helicopter as a free flight, and then we had the plane that you fly around on the string. But we had the Cox fuel, which is that whatever methane stuff with castor oil, whatever was in there. It smelled so awesome. And the battery that plugs in. Oh man, the smell of fuels just brings back such good memories. But yeah, we would go to the park. There was a park, and we would fly the helicopter. You have to go chase it, and you don't want to really do that on a windy day. I actually found one of those helicopters a couple of years ago that was in mint condition, the orange one, and I sent that to my brother. All right. Another plane, I'd fly that thing in a circle. I always crash it. What I really liked is those Estes rockets. You can still get those, but we'd fly those. Those things were awesome. That really reminds me of the day, back in the day, man. All right. Let's go ahead and I'll bring you back here in just a moment. All right, we got it lit. Turn off the light here. I gotta go get some food. Yeah, it's doing pretty good. Now these are the Amazon mantle, so they're ugly. I'm sorry. But they do work, and they're cheap. So it is what it is. Let's see here. I like this little funnel. It's not obviously a genuine one. It's not no Coleman one, but it's got a little chain. All right. Looking pretty good, so that pump worked good. I'm pretty happy with it. This is one I bought on eBay. It's I cleaned it up. It's doing really good. So I'll bring you back a little bit. I'm going to go get the food, and then we're going to try that WisperLight out and cook. I'm going to make some Spam and Brussels sprouts again. I really enjoyed it yesterday, and we're going to do it again. All right. All right, coming back to you. So it's been about 15, 20 minutes. I had to go and kind of get the vitamins ready, get people and daughter start her bath, prep this up. So I'm telling you, Spam with Brussels sprouts, those are already pre-cooked. I cooked them in the air fryer. They've been sitting for a couple days. They were actually marinated with some vinaigrette, like vinegar. But they're really good. So a little bit of butter. Butter's getting expensive now, you know that? But yeah, so we got this with the Spam. And this thing's been going. It's doing really good. And I'm going to get the WisperLight out. And we got some gasoline. We'll put some fuel in there. And like I say, we're going to just try it. I haven't serviced this thing. I just got it. So let me go get it, and I'll be right back. All right. So I'm going to move the food real quick over here. I'm going to pull the light over so it kind of shines a little bit better. So let's see what we got here. We'll do like a, so here it is, MSR. This is from an estate sale, so we got a little bottle. And this thing, back in the day, cost $5.59, so it's pretty old. This bottle's gotten expensive. Go price one of these things out on eBay or Amazon. So this is the yellow pump I was telling you about. And then we've got the, I can't hold two things at once. We got our light. Now it doesn't have the aluminum circle and the little windshield, but I got that coming with another kit. That's why I kind of bought that other kit. And I got a brand new pump coming for that other WisperLight. By the way, this is WisperLight International. The other one is the other WisperLight, I think. But that's okay. So I'm going to put this into the garage here. Got my, this thing's awesome. This is a 12-volt freezer. It's really awesome. I really enjoy this thing. I use this for overflow. It works out really good. All right, so I'm going to set this thing up and I'll bring you back. All right, take care. All right, so this thing here, it's hard to see, but it's a little bit cracked. I'm actually going to see if I can just go ahead and, I've got the kit. I don't want to break out the kit right now. I'm just going to probably try and swap it out with another O-ring that I got laying around here. Maybe actually use this for my BMW. See if I can find one here. It's pretty close. Just a little small. It's a little big. Those are not right. So don't worry about these ones here. Well, I'm going to try this one here, and we'll see how that works out. All right, so that one went on just fine. I might put a little bit of lubricant on there, just barely, just a little bit. The other one is really hard to see, but let's see. It's cracked. It's old. I mean, it probably still would have worked, but it's kind of not very soft. Kind of, but kind of not. So when I stretch it, you could see the cracks. So anyway, I'll bring you back in just a moment. All right, so we got the plunger out. We got the little valve out there. Not the check valve. That's okay. It's probably okay. So So I'm just going to put a little bit of lubricant on that, just barely, and then put it back together and we'll try it out. Okay. Let's see here. So I just pulled the O-ring off of here. It's right here. And I got another one of these BMW ones. We're going to stick it on there, and seems like it should be fine. All right, so I put some fuel in there and put the cap with the new O-ring. Seems good. Okay, well, let's go ahead and let's I'm going to close this door. All right, let's give this a try here. Go ahead and open the valve. Yeah, that's pretty spicy. Hopefully this thing will settle down here and start burning blue here. Oh, there we go. Definitely spicy. But we're lit and we're ready to cook some food here. Now keep in mind, I've never lit one of these before. I just watched the video. I never serviced one of these before. I've watched the video. And I'm extremely mechanically inclined. I've been working on stuff all my life. Usually I tear things apart without any instructions. So it's nothing new to me. Do that for carburetors, doesn't matter what it is. I tear it apart, I'm gonna fix it. This thing was in perfect shape, just did 2 O-rings on it, and it's working like a champ here. Yeah, we're doing really good here. Oh yeah. So we're going to cook a little bit of food here. I'm going to turn it down just a little bit. And I'm going to go get the spices and I'll be right back. All right, so I already added the MSG. I added the majoram. I added the savory. And we're just going to put the Bloody Mary mix in there. I'll bring you back in just a second. All right, let's throw in the Tabasco Bloody Mary mix. Bring it back. All right, I'm just going to say it. That is the best stove I've ever had. That thing is awesome. It heats up quick. It's super compact. I mean, the only thing I can say is that you kind of have to use 2 hands to. You got to hold your pan or whatever you're doing where you're stirring, because It's like there's not much supporting that thing. It moves around a little bit, but I mean, it's just awesome. I am so happy with this thing. It's like amazing. I'm glad I bought 2 of these things. It's like I could cook on this every day, to be honest with you. It's just so awesome. Like I said, I ended up buying 2 because one didn't have this, the other one didn't have that. But you know, these things are expensive now. They're really expensive when you buy them new. This one's from the States, though. It came from Bakersfield. And like I say, has anybody ever seen a yellow pump? I'm curious. But I can see how you can make coffee on this thing like rapidly. So I can't wait. Saturday, the percolator, little small percolator's coming. Antique one, well, vintage. And we're going to use this to go make some coffee. I wanted to make some of my wife's mushroom coffee on this thing. Let's see how she tastes. Outstanding. Put a little more of this on here. Anyway, God bless you. Have a wonderful day. I'm going to turn things off and wrap it up and eat a little bit of food, and I got to go upstairs here with my family. All right. God bless you and have a wonderful day. Take care. I'm going to look here. Oh, yeah. And lantern's doing really good.